Hi there everyone, I hope you all are all doing well. Before I begin the video, please ignore that I'm on the floor because this is the best lighting that I could find. But anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. My name is Rajin Singh Surya, but who's gonna remember that? People can barely differentiate the way I pronounce my J's and G's when I'm giving my email for some reason. Fun fact. Anyways, I go by Raj and I'm a 21-year-old Curtin student who is currently doing a Bachelor of Commerce majoring in Business Information Systems. I'm in my final semester and if everything goes well, I'll be graduating in February of 2023. It's a surreal feeling because you know you've finally made it and all that hard work and sleepless nights paid off. The purpose of this video is going to be an overall reflection of university life to sum it up. I will be talking about my time in enhancing a business mind and what I've learned from there, as well as my time in university and what my future plans are going to be. So buckle up because we're going on a trip through memory lane. Throughout the course of this semester, I have learned a lot of new concepts, skills, and different point of views in this unit. In my opinion, the most important lesson that I have learned from this unit will be the importance of teamwork and working together with different personalities to solve a problem. This unit not only was educational, but was also so interactive and fun. I enjoyed every moment of this class, the games, the pictures, and even the videos. In this unit, I was taught to always present myself well and deliver things with a smile. So I hope I'm smiling enough in this video. But regardless, the lessons I would take personally from this unit would be the Getty pitch. Before this, I have not even heard of a Getty pitch and how useful it is when it comes to presenting an idea or even explaining the things you like. I finally understood what the do's and don'ts of a Getty pitch are and how you can make a change in the way you present to make it more attractive and appealing to the clients or viewers. This is definitely an important skill when it comes to the real working environment, and you are required to pitch a business idea. Another really interesting topic that we discussed was unconscious biasness. Oh boy, were we exposed during this week. We were given pictures and had to fit each person into the scenario that best fits our stereotype and what we think of. A bit controversial, but it gets you thinking, this is how people perceive a certain image to be attributed to. I guess everybody gets put into a box regardless if you think about it. Furthermore, as mentioned earlier, the highlight of this unit was about teamwork. Throughout the group activities, I got to meet loads of different people with different working styles. Some prefer to work together as a team to reach the end goal, while others prefer to delegate tasks. I believe I have learned to adapt to the different teams, environments, and can blend in well with any situation. In this unit, we were given the employability tool whereby we had to undergo the test to see how our results turned out. One of them was done earlier in the semester, while the other was done in the last week of classes. When comparing the two, it doesn't seem like much has changed, but my results overall have improved slightly in all aspects except emotional literacy. Sadly, I have gone down a bit in that with the new results. I believe I am my harshest critique when it comes to self-worth and value because growing up, I was always an insecure kid and never stepped out of my shell a lot. This led me to not have much confidence in myself and always gets nervous around large crowds. However, despite that, I will say that once people get to know me and get comfortable, I have an amazing personality and I'm always ready to lend an ear to help my friends or family with their problems they are facing. I like to make people smile with my attitude and really try to lift people's mood. My highest point was definitely occupational literacy because I feel like I know what I want in life and what are the ways that I can implement in order to achieve it. I am determined to explore further into the gaming and design world, which I am very passionate about ever since I was a child because I grew up with art and have always loved drawing, painting, and making arts and craft. It was an escape for me whenever I was feeling down or stressed. Therefore, I believe that I should put my talents to use and pursue a career whereby I can showcase my talent and enjoy what I am doing at the same time. This tool definitely gave me more insight on my strengths and weaknesses in different areas. This would be beneficial in the long run as I can improve the way I present my skills and make sure I do my best to showcase my strengths in order to appear more competitive and worthy to be hired. Moving on, we are going to talk about my time in university. Overall, it has been an amazing and life-changing experience for the most part. I persevered and made it to my final semester. However, I cannot confidently say that I have experienced the university life as I only spent 1 year on campus. Sadly for me, I was stuck online for the first 2 years of my degree and only managed to come into Australia in March of this year. I started back in June of 2020, which was the peak of COVID. I did a Diploma of Commerce, and upon completion, I decided to major in Business Information Systems. I learned so many new tips and tricks, and am more knowledgeable about computers and software. It was really cool to finally see how businesses run behind the scenes in terms of management, risks, data, and many more. Aside from all the serious stuff, I have met amazing and interesting people along the way. Despite being in an online environment for most of my degree, I managed to make friends who I'm very close to till this day. Ever since I came to Australia, I got to reunite with them and just enjoy university life even more. They definitely made me feel more welcome and made university life a little easier with all our adventures and endless laughs and jokes. My friends constantly complain that they do not have time to complete their work and barely have time for themselves, and I was proud to say that I was one of them. Guilty. I was horrible at time management in the beginning of my degree as I had the "it's easy, I'll just do it later" attitude. However, as time went on, I improved on my time management skills and I completed majority of my assignments a few days before submission. Due to that, I still had time to do the things that make me happy, like art or shopping. I may have gone a little bit overboard on the shopping part at times, but hey, it makes me happy and gets me going. By shopping, I mean by spending money on my Funko Pop collection. It's an expensive hobby and my wallet is crying. If I were in a world where I did attend 3 years physically, I definitely would have joined clubs like dancing. I absolutely love dancing and it helps me escape from the stress. If I do have the opportunity to further my studies, I would absolutely love to further my education in game design. So, where do I see myself within the next 5 years? Well, I have planned out my Odyssey plan as you can see on the screen. And in the beginning, I would like to find a graduate position related to my field. It would be nice to get a feel of what I have studied in an actual working environment and figuring out if I like what I'm doing. However, in the following year, I would like to venture more towards the data analytics side. I have done a bit of research on data analysts and it does seem like something that interests me. After that, it would be a dream come true for me to venture into a different field like game and character design. However, I have considered two options for the third year. If I am happy with my job at the time, I would consider just taking up a course while working as a part-time thing so that I get to keep my job while still exploring further into my dream. However, if I'm unhappy and want a change of environment, I would most likely further my studies in a Masters of Game Design. After completing my course, I would absolutely want to get a job in my dream company, which could either be Riot Games or Funko, and working my way to creating original characters that you could see in the future. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Funko isn't a gaming company? True. However, when they design their vinyl figures, they use the same software as a character designer would. Now, a message to my future self. As corny as it sounds, I would tell myself to live life to the fullest. Currently, I am dealing with a lot of social anxiety and I'm always doubting myself and diminishing my value. I am insecure and my mental health does take a toll on me sometimes. But I need to stop doubting myself and stop being insecure about everything. You're doing fine and you're going to do even better in the future. Explore life and don't hold back because you've been doing that all your life and I feel like you've missed out a lot. You're smart, talented, and amazing. Continue fighting until you succeed in life and take measures necessary in order for you to become the world's greatest artist out there. Remember to always manage your time properly and do your very best in whatever tasks that get thrown at you. Do not forget the lessons and skills you have learned from Curtin, as they are extremely crucial in the real working environment. All in all, make us proud. Overall, university life has been amazing and life-changing. I got to learn so many new things and watch myself grow over the past years. I believe I'm ready to face the world and face any challenges that hit my way. I want to thank my friends and family for always supporting me and Curtin, of course, for providing me with the skills provided for the working world. I'm going to miss these memories we've had together. Till next time, thank you and goodbye.